Today is day 85. I am 5 days away from 90 days raw vegan. Well, just a raw cleanse, like eating fruits and vegetables, babe. So, as you guys know from either previous video or right now, that I've been doing this cleanse, and I just feel so exhilarated. Like, so much of me has really been molded in this time frame, and I feel like I've really just laid out the groundwork. Like, I haven't even really did anything. No, not to say that, but like, I haven't really sought out the things that I really like or would want to do with this new mindset, because I've been really on this cleanse 90 days. Like, now it's like, all right, I took the first 3 months of the year and I've stuck to something, and it made my discipline crazy. Like, I feel like I could do anything. Like, I don't even know if I can or I can't, but I ain't gonna tell you no. But I'm just here to really enlighten anybody that is on this journey, wants to do it. I'm telling you, day 5 was a hard day for me. I can still remember that day to this day. January the 5th, 2023 was a rough day from the beginning to the end. And today, it is it is March the 26th. And being on day 85, I just feel so happy with myself. Like, sometimes when you're going through stuff, you have a lot of people that encourage you, which is a beautiful thing. But you have to give yourself that same encouragement, because when you take away from yourself and you are a seeker to people and just their energy, when you're an energy person, right, you can gravitate to things and realize that you haven't even gravitated to yourself. Okay? And for the rest of our lives, we are gravitating to us. And all things that come after that is just that. So, I just want you guys to know that I'm probably going to cry on April the 1st. But that's fine. Like, I'm super happy right now. I don't have a lot of words. I don't really know, like, how I feel just yet. But I know, like, in 5 days, it's going to be giving big body beds. Remember, I used to be dusty. Like, okay, it's giving very much that. Hi. Today's video is very humbling for me. So, let's just get into it. So, I lost 57 pounds in 90 days doing only eating fruits and raw vegetables. I found this cleanse on YouTube. I was sitting on my phone one day. I was kind of down in the dumps and I had some health issues going on, and I just feel like God presented something to me that I didn't know that I needed, right? And it was this cleanse. So I watched the video. I think his name is Kamar Brown. I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna put a snippet of his YouTube here so you guys can see. He did the cleanse and he lost like 60 something pounds, and like, he was just, I watched the whole video through. I listened to a lot of what he said. Everything was true. And then he said that he listened to G. Bryant. Okay, he's the truth as well. And I was able to really like follow what they were saying and digest it mentally before I started this. So I put my mind there first. So that's what I will say. Like, before I did anything, I sat with myself and I'm like, this is going to be, we shaking the table completely. So before anything else, I have to make sure that I'm grounded and I'm standing firm, even in my doubt, my fear, everything that I had when I started. I had to just kill it with me just standing on it, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I went cold turkey January the 1st. Cleanse has just cleansed me. Like, I went in it for like the weight loss aspect, but it was really humbling. Like, I learned a lot about myself, my spiritual realm, just what I put myself in, being able to acknowledge my emotions and feel my emotions, right? And be able to maneuver through them and not hurt other people in the process or put somebody else in my aura when it's not healthy for myself. So I've done a lot of work with this cleanse. So this is something that I definitely will recommend. But I will say, like, it's gonna shake the table on every single level. So you gotta be ready for anything, because anything is possible during this time. So I have some pinpoints that I wanted to really key in on for y'all. Just because I know some people had questions, like friends or people that I know. And I just wanted to kind of compose some checkpoints to talk about for y'all. So my first 2 weeks, crazy. You are going to detox. Like, I don't know what like a real withdrawal of like drugs feel like, but like food is a drug, and if you do not properly digest your food the way you should, healthy for your body, whether you're eating a bunch one day and less the next, or you're eating a bunch all the time, like if it's not healthy for you, when you stop and you go raw everything, like your body is going to go through a lot of things. So I will say, like, the first 2 weeks, you know, I was just, my skin was like breaking out, and I was agitated, I was irritated, I was groggy, I was tired, I was frustrated. But like day 5, I'm gonna give y'all a small piece of what day 5 looked like. This is the part that's not shown. This is the part that people don't really be trying to speak on. You know, that I had withdrawal. I'm only on day 5. I can imagine what day 15 gonna feel like, you know? Crazy. So you just go through a lot of things, and I think for myself, I've really wanted to make sure that this cleanse mattered. Like, I had to put that discipline back in myself. Like, I had to be like, Kapria, like, we gotta lock in. Like, we can't play no more. So in those first 2 weeks, like, that's just setting the foundation for the rest of this. Like, you know, they say it takes like 21, 28 days to make a habit. You really gotta stand on it. So I did a lot of that, and scared, thinking I was gonna fail, crying because I want to eat and I wasn't doing it. Like, I did a lot of that, staying up all night long, just trying to pray, drink water, eat, like really doing a fast, like really getting into it. And I learned a lot. Like, you will start to just, your mind will start to awaken at a point. So just be ready for that. Now 21 to 30 days was pretty interesting. I was like on this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I was like on this hive, like, yes, I'm doing it, it's cool, you know, I'm getting into the flow of things. I was marketing like every Sunday. For the first month, I went to the market like every Sunday and made sure I had like stuff for the week. But then as like the weeks went on, I did more of like, I pick up things. I just go back to the market just to give myself something to do. I also work from home, so that get out is pretty nice, especially when I'm like cooped in a house Monday through Friday, right? So 30 days was huge for me. That was like the first month. I also have an accountability partner. That's step 1. Have somebody that is going to answer, who's going to tell you no, who's going to understand where you're coming from, but still give you the rough and tough love that you need in that moment. Because it was a lot of times that, yes, I'm like, yo, I want a taco. I want some pizza. I want this, I want that. But it was that me either trying to satisfy a craving because I'm on my cycle, or, you know, my grandmother is, you know, she's very sickly with dementia. So going through my emotions, trying not to emotionally eat, like, life is still happening. So you got to make sure that your space is sacred enough with people that's going to respect it. Because if you don't, this cleanse not going to be good for you when people not going to help you keep your mindset straight. So make sure you know that. I'm going to insert a clip right here showing you how I had a note, and every day that I ate, I had to breakfast, lunch, and dinner When I weighed in, it was there. I have a friend that's a doctor, and my accountability partner was my sister as well. So they both are in a note, and I would share the note. The note is shared with them. So every single day, I would just update what I ate for a full 90 days. I did that. And it was refreshing for me, because now I'm like, okay, I have people to help me help myself be accountable. But at this point now, you know, once I got into month 2, things were a lot easier. Like, I was able to kind of just go with the flow. Life was lifing real hard for me in February, but even in that, like, you know, I had friends and I had people around me that's like, you know, girl, do your thing, you good, and you know, pray with me, pray over my energy if it wasn't what it needed to be. And I really, really appreciated it. So, you know, just make sure that you definitely have like people that are grounded and people that's going to really hold you down, because it's necessary. Also, let's see. Month 3. Month 3 was pretty cool. I kind of coasted through March just because I was just like, it's almost over, you know, da da da. My first day out, you know, I went and I had like a vegan pizza, and I went and I had like a sub with like it was like a vegan sub, so it was like the crumbles, the vegan meat or whatever, like the whatever it's called. I had that. It was cool, you know. I still wanted fruit though. And then I was like super full. So I think the expectation of like wanting certain things, it just went away. I think I cried every day about wanting something different, but today I think this cleanse has implemented something in me that I just wasn't ready for. And I'm thankful for it though, because it has really, really changed the trajectory of who I am, what I do, you know, how I move, you know, like outside of the, like I said, the weight loss, this was a real spiritual journey for me. Like, I went through some real like spiritual warfare mentally with myself. I had to change my own energy. I had to move to different thoughts and move to things that didn't really make sense to me, but I had to make sure that I was okay with saying I'm not good here, or I'm not okay, and cry about it and keep it pushing, or really sit in my emotion for a while and just accept that that's how I'm feeling. I think a lot of times in my life prior to this, I never really realized how I would backdoor my feelings and my emotions, and how I really wasn't showing up for myself. And this cleanse really, really helped me show up for Kapria. So I just encourage anybody that wants to do this, even if you don't do it for 90 days, if you do it for 30 days, or you do it for 2 weeks, like whatever that is, just do it. And make sure that you have the intention to give whatever that you're looking for, give it to yourself on a tenfold, like 100 times over, because I didn't have the discipline in me anymore like I used to, because I was so doubtful of myself. And now I'm sitting here, you can't tell me that I can't do anything. I might not know, but I'm not going to tell you that I can't. We're going to try, and if I can't, I'll let you know. Okay? So that was just a quick recap. Let me know if you want a part 2. I have clips that I recorded of like just going through, like, you know, throughout the weeks of the process. If you want that video, definitely let me know. From a little bit of the snippet y'all seen in this video, let me know if you want that. Like, comment, subscribe, ask me questions, follow me, Instagram, and you can add me on Facebook. I'm not on Twitter, so chill on me. But definitely talk to me, like ask me questions. I'm really not sure if there's something specific you would want to know or anything. I just kind of wanted to give a recap, because this has definitely been a blessing to my life on levels that I don't even really think I can explain. But if you want a further explanation, or you got something real particular you want to ask me, comment. Share this video, encourage people to just try it, even if it's 7 days. I really just challenge you to do that right here, right now. It's going down. I challenge you. I want you to do at least a week. And I want you to come back and tell me what that week felt like for you. But that's the end of this video. Today is actually April the 2nd. So we outside. But yeah, so just like this video, please. Comment and subscribe. Share it with your friends, your family, your mama, your mama, your sister, your cousin. And just let them know. Let them know that your girl was here. If you have some video ideas, anything you want to see from me, just let me know. And we out.